Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool dishwasher heater. It's going to be a very easy repair and it'll only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below, get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new heater. The heater helps dry the dishes when the cycle's over. The main reason to be changing it out is if it's failed and the dishes aren't being dried. In order to get to the part, we have to pull the dishwasher out. First thing we're going to do is go underneath the sink and disconnect the lines. Now that we're underneath the cabinets, you want to make sure that the dishwasher is still unplugged, and you may want to throw a towel down. When we take off the fill line and the drain hose, there's going to be some water that comes out. First, we're going to disconnect the fill line. It's connected right here to the hot water valve. You want to make sure the water valve is off. And then we're going to use our 5/8" wrench to loosen up the hose. Once you have it broke free, you can just reach in and unscrew it by hand. Once you have it off, you can just set it down, and then we can take off the drain hose. To take the drain hose off, you just want to follow it up to wherever it goes. It may go to the garbage disposal. Ours goes up to the air gap. Once you locate the end of it, we're going to take a 5/16 nut driver and loosen up the clamp. Once you have the clamp loose, you can pull it free and set it down. Now that we have the lines disconnected, we're going to open up the dishwasher door so we can use the Phillips screwdriver to take out the screws that hold the dishwasher to the countertop. Now that we have the screws out, we're going to lift up on the door and use it to carefully pull the dishwasher out of the cabinets a little bit. Once you have it started, we can grab the frame, pull it out about 3/4 of the way. Once you have it out, you can close the door. Now that we have the dishwasher pulled out, we have access to the element. We're going to take the door spring off to give us some more room. We want to make sure we remember which notch your spring was in. Then you can unhook the spring and just set it aside. Once you have the spring out of the way, we're going to reach in and take the wires off the heater. Sometimes they're on there pretty tight, so we're going to use a needle nose pliers to break them free, pull them off. Once you have the wires off, we're going to use the 3/4" wrench to loosen up the nuts that hold the element in. Once you have them loose, you can just turn them by hand, unscrew them all the way. Once you have it free, you can set it aside. We can do the other one. When you're taking the nuts out, there's a little spacer inside of them. Make sure you don't lose that. We're going to use them when we put the new heater in. Now that we have the nuts off on the bottom of the heater, we're going to come back up top and open up the dishwasher door. You want to be careful with one of the springs disconnected. It might be a little bit heavier. Don't let it fall. Then we can take out the lower rack. Once you have it out, we can lift it off and set it aside. Now that we have the rack out of the way, we can reach in and take out the heater. We're going to lift the two ends that go down through the tub out first. So we can move it around. Once you have it free, we're going to go around and unhook the corners from the brackets. Once you have it out of all the brackets, you can work it around the spray arm and pull it out of the dishwasher. Here's the old heater next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new heater in, all we have to do is get it on the spray arm, just like when we took the old one out. And then we can put it into all the support brackets. We're going to do the front one first. Once you have them all in, we can put the terminals through the bottom of the tub. All you have to do is line them up, push them down into place. Once you have them through, we can put the lower dish rack back in. All you have to do is set it on the door and push it back into place. Once you have it in, we can close the door. Then we can go underneath and hook everything up. Now that we're back underneath the dishwasher, we're going to put the nuts back on. All you have to do is reach in and screw them onto the heater. Once you have them snug, we can reach in with the 3/4 inch wrench and tighten them down so you get a good seal. Once you have it tightened down, we're going to reconnect the wire. But before you do, we're going to put the spacer on. It goes up onto the terminal to keep the terminal centered in the nut. Once you have it in place, we can put the wire on. Once you have this one on, we can put the other one on. Once you have it tightened down, we can put the spacer on and reconnect the orange wire. Now that we have the new heater installed, we're going to reconnect the door spring. All you have to do is stretch it out and hook it in the same spot you took it off. Once you have it hooked up, we can push the dishwasher back into the cabinets. We can go underneath the sink and pull on the lines to make sure they're not caught on anything. Then we can push the dishwasher in the rest of the way. Now we can reconnect the drain hose to the air gap. Once you have it pushed up into place, we're going to use our 5/16 inch nut driver to tighten down the clamp. Once you have the drain line hooked up, we can hook up the water line. All you have to do is get it started by hand. Once you have it snug, we can reach in with our 5/8 inch wrench to tighten it down so it doesn't leak. Now that we have the lines reconnected, we can open up the door and use a Phillips screwdriver to put in the screws that hold the dishwasher to the countertop. Now that we have the screws in, we can close the dishwasher door. Then we can plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.